Live. Okay, let's get the YouTube links. Click this. Why is this not muted? Okay, that's good. Holy shit, it is hot today, to say the least. Okay, let's grab that, grab this. Oh, I'm gonna be drinking a lot of water today, is all I gotta say. Okay, how do we want to start with here? I think we'll go check Kronos out, see what I didn't do, what I did do, type of thing. Okay, that's done. This character's done. We sell our crystals. Yes. Okay, good. Stuff is expiring, but it's just stuff we don't care about. Oh, man. Uh, do, 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 do. Okay, everything seems to be good. Okay, so we have a Saren and a Kishi to do on this character. I guess we could slap that out of the way real quick. Guess trying to sell these weekly crystals is useless right now. Yeah, let's go sequence, buffs. I don't know why I bought this. I don't need that for what I'm about to do. Also, don't really need a collectors for what I'm about to do, but I guess we'll take it for making it faster, whatever. It's a bit of mess, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, we do that. We do VIP stats. Let's go into Saren here. Just a normal Saren, so we're going to be slapping it out pretty easily. Already see a problem with what I'm about to do. Boom, let's turn those down. Normal Saren, solo. We walk in. I press this buff button. We're all happy dappy. We go into here. I have no idea how much damage I'm about to do in this phase 1. Definitely didn't need that, looking at this. Well, I mean, we killed it. I think I went way overkill there and could have just done that with the 2 minutes, but the initial lag was not fun. Would not recommend. Oh. Oh, I missed my 1 minute. I was like, where are my summons and why am I doing nothing? Oh, that still hit me. Okay. Wow, I am lucky that I didn't get laser beam there. Oh, every train. Oh, that's so annoying, actually, now that I think about it. Every time she transitions, she's in a new phase. Okay, we're getting through this. I mean, this is not hard by any means. We're getting through this pretty easily, but... I don't know why I just used that one. That was kind of dumb. Oh my god, man. And how much does this do? Not a whole lot, but more than 0. Alright, that's Aaron dead. I mean, I bought the ticket, and for some reason these Legion coupons still expire. I might as well do this. And now we go kill Akichi, and that is this character's bossing done for the week. That's a big bird. That bird is big. I don't think it's a real bird, because that thing ain't getting flight. Oh, we are definitely taking a shower after stream. Holy moly. It is not a fun time. You know what? I really do it like this. Let's do it like this. Okay, that's that done. Sell these crystals, yep. Sell these traces. Okay, that's that done. This character's done. Okay, to the AB. I know that the AB has its full bossing to do, so I guess we'll slap that out of the way too. Get that stuff done. Oh, I guess we should also go complete the shopping, because why not? Oh, I should go check Mystic Frontier also. Shopping, complete that, yep. Is this new? No. No, it was not. We're missing exactly one item. We have many options and any of these cards that could come from this. Let's go do what I was going to say. Yeah, let's go do the Mystic Frontier stuff to make sure that they're just completed and on time here. Hello, little viewbot. Goodbye, little viewbot. Here for a short time, not a long time, some would say. Okay, whoops. Okay. And okay. Wait to 30 minutes for those. Okay, swap to this, pop that. Feed the pets, because I see that they're a little hungry. Pop this, pop that for damage. And we're gonna go, whoops, not like that, not like that. Let's pop like this. Ooh, buff shopper. Oh, we never set it up on this character. Alright, well, let's get that set up. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Let's buy like 3 of those, 2 of these, no collectors, 1 of these. Probably need like 3 Lux, at least. 1 of these, we'll get a VIP buff. What's in here? Oh. Ah, yes, I love the Maple achievement thing that tells me every day that I need to update you, and I update you on each character, and it continues to proceed to tell me, hey, you didn't update this, and I'm like, what do you mean? Also, does anybody know, like, am I blind here with this? Why is there a red dot in here, and what am I missing in here that makes the red dot? Like, I'm blind. I don't get it. Nothing to claim here. Nothing to do here. This is done. We've done this. I love how closing that closes that. Can't raise the guy. Bought all the stuff. Did all of this as far as I can. Claimed all the stuff. Why are there red dot? Siren songs? We've completed it. This? Completed. Luxana? Nothing to use. Challenger XP duo? Nothing. Favorite events? Nothing. I don't get it. Oh. If only I could get this on the Challenger World right now. Yay, he didn't move. It's so much nicer when he dies on the bottom floor like this. So you can just loot like this instead of having to jump up and down. Very, very nice. Very nice. Hopefully wherever you guys are at, it's not nearly as hot as it is here. But from what I understand, the whole world's kind of going through a massive heat wave. Europe's dealing with it. We're dealing with it here in Canada, it seems. Like, it's just a bad time all around. At least the breeze is picking up. Things are getting better. Boop. Boop. And... oh yeah, I can't actually interact with this. I have to actually click it for some reason. Good old CRA with its outdated ways of interacting with the bosses here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm genuinely amazed that none of CRA has ever been revamped. As long as I've been playing. Like... I'm just surprised that this content was relevant for so long, and then they just, like, everything below Lotus just got forgotten about it. They just didn't care to update it or fix it, which is very surprising. I guess it's because none of these have pitched. Because pitched exists, that's why Lotus and Damien get a special, like... special... just... case, I guess, is the best way to put it. Because if these had pitched. I'm doing this last coupon. If you want to do X-Lot after that, we can. Sure. How long is your coupon left? 30 minutes? Yeah, 28 left? Okay, I'm gonna go do... how do I want to do this? Because I can't do this character's bossing in 30 minutes. I guess I can get some bossing done and just come back and... yeah, we'll just get some bossing done and get it like that. That's the best way to do this. Because, unfortunately, I don't think I can do all of this AB's bossing in 30 minutes. Might be close. We'll see. Let's speed run this if we can. Yeah, currently it's like 32 in my room or something like that. Not the type of heat you want, to say the least. What familiars do I have on this character? Attack power, healing, and attack power. Okay. Do I have different familiars with this character? No. Those are my familiars. Okay. So I've never really had healing familiars on this character, gotcha. Are you currently leveling on your, your Adele, Kiku? I guess I could go check your stream real quick and just get the answer to my questions. Or are you still doing arrow stuff till, like, a certain point? I couldn't remember if you were going further, because I know Billy's stopping on arrow once it gets to 280. Did her arrow earlier? Okay, so you're split in half. You're splitting it up. Okay, you're doing some and some. Going to 280 and then daily storing? Same thing as what Billy's doing, pretty much. I think I'm going to go further than that. I think I'm going to try for 285 before I daily story anything. But we'll see how it goes. If this heat doesn't break, I think I'm going to be the one who breaks first in terms of grinding. Holy smokies, it's bad. Yeah, Pupil of Chaos. I'm the only target, so of course you're gonna pick me every time, but I still hate you. Yeah, that's one side done. Yeah, 285 Witches daily stories should be doable in the Challenger world. But I want to get to 285 and just be there for... So that character is like completely done when it comes off the Challenger world. Also, I want to grind because I need mesos. I want that character to have mesos. I don't like being broke. You know, I never buffed up for this Will fight. I got so distracted by the fact that I never buffed up that I just let myself die on Will. Gonna be a bit slower because of that, to say the least. How much do you do? Not a lot. Not a whole lot of damage there, gotcha. Hello, Kiki. How ya doing? Always streaming when you're ready to get to sleep. We are in very different time zones, unfortunately. Outside of the heat, hopefully, you know, wherever you're living, a heat is better than what I'm dealing with. It's been pretty fine outside of that. I am supposed to mow the lawn at some point, but during this heat wave, ain't no way I'm doing that. I will just collapse of exhaustion. Ain't nobody's doing nothing right now. Unless you got a nice AC to keep you cool. God, will you take forever to kill on this AB in this phase. Just don't have any, like, great tools for it. What have you been up to, Kichi, though? You got any Game Boy projects or any projects or how are the servers going and all that stuff? Hopefully things have been going well for you. I know the last few times, most of the projects are going well. Game Boy is still on hold due to, you know, shitty parts, essentially. Good old case that squeaks and doesn't actually close correctly. Like, what are they doing with those things, man? Okay, both spider eyes back to back. It's kind of wild, I will say. Okay, now that you did that, you'll be able to spam this. Are we serious right now that I missed? God, I love Will. So many iframes in the last phase that is just annoying. Okay, let's pop this, pop that, and blast this. And with that, we have gained absolutely nothing but mesos. Which honestly is the main reason you're here. Let's be real. You know, most of the time you're here for the pitched if it can drop. But you're also just there because, well, you need the drops, you know? You need to get the mesos. Alright, let's actually buff up this time. You know, we bought these buffs for a purpose. They're meant to be used. Reason to be here is because I can. Well, I'm always happy to see you hang out. Always happy when people pop up in the stream because, you know, it's nice to see you guys around. Streaming would be very boring if you're just talking to yourself continuously. I guess I may as well say the story. I wanted Billy to pop up to hear it, but wait. Oh, no, that's not Billy messaging me. Never mind. But I'll just repeat it to Billy. So, yesterday, I'm in my room, right? Because it's been so hot, I've been keeping the light off because it gets a couple degrees hotter sometimes when the light's on. So I'm like, alright. I hear buzzing, and I'm like, ah, god dang it, there's a bug in my room, right? So, I go grab a towel, I go turn on the light. Hearing the buzzing, and then I hear thunk. And in my brain, I'm like, thunk? Why is there a thunk sound? And no more buzzing. So I'm like, okay, we're chilling. No more buzzing. So I start looking around for the sound of the buzzing. I'm like, alright, well, the bug must still be in here somewhere, right? It didn't just disappear. And then I start looking everywhere, right? I can't find it. It's not on the ground. It's not anywhere I can see. I'm checking under stuff. I'm looking around. Look up at my light. I notice there's like a weird shape in the lampshade. Because I have a lamp that has like, you know, the two light bulbs and then there's a little shade under it that kind of makes like a bowl. And in there I'm like, there's a weird shape in there. So I'm like, okay, I guess the bug died. Like the bug hit the light when it turned on and killed itself. You know, and it's dead in there. Because it's been like 20 seconds that I'm searching for this thing, and it is just in there. I move the lampshade to like jiggle it to see like, oh, is he moving? You know what's going on? He's not moving. He's just sitting there. I'm like, okay, I guess he's dead. Because like, why else would he just be chilling there? But I'm not tall enough to reach the lampshade to like safely unlock it and like, or unhook it and get it off and like bring it down. So I'm just like, alright, well, whatever. I can't go get the two-step because it's pretty late at night. I don't want to make sound. So I'll just do it later. Like, I'll do it when people wake up, or, you know, I'll do it when I wake up later type of situation. So I go sit back down. I'm just gaming, chilling. Then, like, 5 minutes later, I hear the buzzing sound again, and I'm like, God, man, what's up with all the bugs today? So I find the bug instantly. It's right beside me. It's just buzzing around. It's a freaking earwig. First of all, did you guys know that earwigs can fly? I learned that recently. They very rarely fly, but they do in fact have the ability to fly. So then it's flying around. I managed to kill it, and then I'm like, man, is that like this is another bug? No, it was the same one that knocked itself out. It was knocked out cold for like 5 minutes. Just chilling in my lampshade and then woke up and was like back to normal. It's the first time I've ever seen an earwig fly. And 2, it's the first time I've seen a bug knock itself out. It was pretty interesting. Working on your Challenger World badges, kind of just skip them. I mean, a lot of people like to skip the Challenger World badges. They're pretty annoying to do. But yeah, random earwig knocked itself out cold, and then proceeded to buzz around, and then I killed it when I learned that they can fly. It was a wild day. You know, I have a sense that surely they can do 5%, right? I might have overestimated them. Okay, we did it. Fairly close. Also, welcome to the stream, Lucas. Welcome to the stream, Smart. Hope you guys are doing well. What's with all those bugs? Good old Maplestory. Oh, I'm on the boss. Wow, I was trying to teleport out of the boss room. Holy, I am on autopilot. Too much autopilot there, Rin. Slept at 2:30 this morning. Kind of just stayed up progging BM. Nice. How'd that go? Did you at least get some good prog on it, or how close were you to killing it?
At last, we can begin.
Well, I see the clouds moving in. And there's a lot of wind, and it looks like it's going to be raining real hard real soon. Three people survived out of the 6 that went in. I was one of those 3. Got an arcane weapon plus armor box, so I'm happy. I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. Congrats. Arcane box not so arcane weapon box not so useful for you, but still, congrats on the armor box. Considering you're probably... Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah, you can use it on the second character. That is true. I always don't think about, like, having other characters on the Challenger World is a very valid reason to want those arcane weapon boxes. So congrats. Are we serious? That's really how I'm going to do that? I'm really going to mess it up like that and just get bopped? Like an absolute buffoon? Do 35%. Ah, almost dashed too far forward there. But yeah. I also found out that earwigs are actually good bugs to have around, surprisingly. For all their bad reputation, they're actually good bugs. Now, my rule for all bugs is if you're in my room, it's fair game, I'm gonna murder you. If you're in the house, I guess is more the rule. If you're in the house, fair game. You're outside, I don't bother with you, okay? You're just chilling, doing your thing outside, I don't care. But if you're inside my house, it's fair game, I'm probably gonna try and murder you, bug. But apparently earwigs are a good bug. They clear a lot of pests and actually take care of your gardens. Just if you have too many of them, then they become the pest. But in moderation, they're pretty good to have around. I was very surprised by that, considering the completely terrible reputation those guys get. Yeah, you know, like, the name isn't really something that would make you think, oh yeah, this is a good bug. It's actually a good bug. Who would have guessed? They should get a different name. And we get diddly squat. No arcanes, no nothing. Another attempt made, another failure made. Alright, let's go to Gloom now. I guess I underestimated, but I guess I am 134 mil combat power on this character. It is a lot stronger than I give it credit for. Not strong enough to force this way through this phase, but most of my characters can't do that, so, you know, it's a... Well, actually, it's 3 versus 4 in terms of characters that can actually push to 70% here now. Really? Hayato wasn't doing that bad when I was doing well, as long as I start the fight with an Ori Burst. Yeah, I think, like, depending how long you're gonna be in Will and stuff like that, like, using your origins and those tools, like, they're meant to be used, you know? If you're gonna spend, like, 20 plus minutes, well, that's a couple origins you can use to speed up the fight. What the heck is going on? What's all these freaking things spawning in, man? Like, look at this. There's nothing. They're gonna make that better in the future. Gonna make it better in the future. Where you only have to deal with 2 phases in phase 1 instead of 3 like it currently is. Thank God. I'm gonna get my... I don't know what time it is gonna be. I feel like I'm still having to use the 1 minute here, but we'll see. We're gonna try and hold off. Maybe I can get it to be able to push it and then use my 2 minute instead of having to use the 1 minute. That's what I'm gonna go for. So let's look at DPS here. I should be able to push this to 40% with my Ascents. What is this curse setup? Come on, open up that giant eyeball of yours, Gloomers. We're here to murder you. And goodbye, Gloomers. Another boss dead, another drop coupon usage made. You know, I complained about the heat, and it's cooling off real nice now. Okay, we got a few more bosses left to do here. I don't want to reuse the buffs, I'm just trying to frickin' summon the familiars here, game. Hello, Lucid. I don't know if I can one burst this first phase here, or if I need Origin. Yeah, we've answered that question based on the speed at which we were going there. Seriously? Yeah, definitely needed Origin P1. You would think with how often I do these, I would remember all this stuff and just be down path, but honestly, there's a lot of feely crafting involved when it comes to doing my bossing. Whee! Boss? You're just sitting down there. Okay, hello friend. Is there a second on the timer? Let's get that popped. I don't think, maybe we'll be able to bind her before she disappears. Powerful monster. Yeah, I was like, she's gonna instantly disappear for the powerful attack as soon as she gets out of this bind, and there's not much I can do about that. Unfortunate. Yeah, I guess I need the 1 minute here, or I guess I use Ascents. Probably don't need all my Ascents for the last phase, so I could pop an Ascent here and see how much that does to Lucid here when she pops back up. Boop. Boop. Wow, that is some terrible damage. Okay, we do that, we do this, we do that. And that's Lucid completed. Another one makes the cut for the coupon, nice. And we get a Twilight mark. I don't think I need this Twilight marks at all, really, for this character. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, technically, I guess I could hold on to them if I ever go for a 22, but doesn't really matter. Either I gave up on holding them and deleted them from this character at some point, or I've literally never gotten another Twilight mark since, which... both cases feel weird if I would have done that? Not sure. Okay, well, into slime we go. Ooh! Why am I sneezing? Oh. Got smoked. Apparently didn't die from the smoke though. I don't know how I didn't die because do I have it? No, I have no defenses. How did I not get smoked and lose my door? Okay, Mr. Rocks. We want some more spawns. There we go. Thank you for the cooperation. And we do it another 1 minute. And we kind of just bounce around for now, while we wait for this test to complete. Hello, Starry. How ya doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully it's not too hot where you're at. Seems like everybody's in a massive heat wave around the world right now. And Blue's right there. Okay. Easy enough slime to do. Gonna be hot starting tomorrow through Friday? Oh, okay. Fun. I don't want another fever over the temperature. Yeah, I wouldn't want that either. Hopefully, you know, you have a nice time and it's just hot and not fever at the same time, because that would suck. Happened 2 years ago on the job. Oof. I don't think this rock's gonna go in. I think this rock's gonna miss. I think it's too far. Never mind. There's the perfect distance to be in. I'm happy that it was in, because I'd rather it go in than miss, but sometimes you don't know. Fortunately, we're not strong enough to kill it before this down phase. We're very close to it, but not quite yet on this AB. Bit more event buffs and it would happen, but without those event buffs, we are just here. And we get to do another test. Alright. Blue is up there. Is it going to be green slimes or yellow slimes? It's a green slimes. And with this, slime is now dead. Let's pop a drop coupon. And we get no slime. Man, I've been unlucky with slime rings this week, I feel. I've not seen a lot of slime rings this week, unfortunately. Okay, phase 1 completed. Gotta stop being so jumpy and will. I mean, the thing is about Will, right, is like, once you get hit somewhere, you're good to go. And just chill there. I'll be ready after this Damien here, and then after that I'll be good. Gonna kill this Lotus, kill Damien, and then I'll be good to go. Oh, Pino is also in there, but Pino is literally walking and the boss dies. Then I'll come back to do the Saren later on this character. Okay, boss drop enabled. Pop this. No Absol whatsoever? AB, 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 you're getting rinsed this week. Getting diddly squat. Things you would expect are not dropping. Oh, I have the wrong ring equipped. Yes, that's very painful in this class, because this class really relies on the ring restraint to do a lot of its damage. Alright, we'll have the 1 minute of full bind and everything else under the sun to kill this last phase here of this, so we should be able to kill pretty quickly. 2 minute bind instantly. We also have the, you know, the thing that shouldn't be here, but is here right now. Yes, we're not going to end up using the Ascents because of that little mess up. It works. Maybe I spent like an extra 10 seconds in the boss fight that I shouldn't have spent, but overall not that bad. Really, not even a single Apso box of any sorts. By the way, Kiku, do you have anybody who would like to do a Saren? Well, I got a Kana's ring at least, I guess. I'll take that. Okay, just making sure, because I have this character that could easily duel with somebody or even, like, just do a hard with somebody, and it wouldn't be the fastest run with it if it's a carry, but I have this character, so I may as well offer. Alright, swapping over to my Kinesis. Let's get that Extreme Lotus. Operation ends on the 21st, but the next set opens on the 22nd. That's because it's a two-part event, Starry. The first part of Operation Die is going to end with, like, the current stuff, and then it's going to come back with more stuff. I don't know why they do it like that, but they do. Because it's a two-part event for the Ride or Die. I am going to channel 15. And I'm grabbing my buffs. I don't know why I'm doing it like this, but whatever, we're doing it like this. Boop, 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 boop. Did I fix your thing? I'm not in the right gear. So of course it's not fixed. Okay, I did give it guiding stars.
Okay, it's 100,000 degrees outside.
Yes. Yes, it is. It's very fun. I just buffed myself by accident because of my... Yep, I'm stupid. Oh, whatever. We'll buy another collector's and a serum, and we'll be good. Those are the only two I'll have to replace. Alright, is this the week where I finally see a TC? Debate, debate.
I mean, I've been kind of hitting, so you never know.
Well, you know, we've been doing this for a bit now, and I have seen one Berserk drop at least, and one Black Heart.
So what's the channel?
Channel 15.
15. Okay.
I'm ready and waiting.
Yeah, you can do that. Okay.
You got the bait eye patch equipped. See, I see. You're my Kana.
Yeah, I decided to put on my lens because it was like whatever. Maybe whenever I get the raw eye patch, I'll switch to something else.
That'd be
Make sure I have
hilarious.
everything. I got everything. Should be good. If
I'm
you're
ready to rebuff the two buffs that I popped early in the boss room. I'm ready. Oh no, if Billy was here, he'd be freaking out. You wasted 20 mil mesos! And I'm like, yeah, it's 20 mil mesos, dude. I'm ready.
I mean, I'm kind of cheap, but not that cheap.
I do
Alright,
not
we're
care. I use
going-
collectors whenever it's something that takes any amount of effort. Alright, first thing. Getting closer and closer to the point where I will no longer burst like this, or even play like this.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be so nice to not have to deal with that I guess PP system. PP system.
Honestly, the psychic power points, like the whole PP system, isn't that bad. I don't mind it at all. I've never minded it. I think the one, like, if you ask me what the problems were, like, a year ago, when I first started playing again, there was a lot of them with this class. Now, there's none. Like, if they would have kept it in this state and not remade it, I would recommend Kinesis to people, and I'd be like, yeah, it's a good class. But the remake's just gonna make everything a lot simpler and easier to play, so.
I'm almost predicting that we get a Goddess Pass for the second half for Kinesis.
I mean, I could see it, but at the same time, I just question their decision.
I mean, if Nexon doesn't want our
one.
money, I mean, they haven't wanted our money for a while, it seems.
Yeah.
With cash upgrades.
I think the cash up's pretty bad. Actually, yesterday I ran into, so I was like, I like the LPS hair. And I was like, oh, I have enough to buy a couple Philos. I've never bought a Philos book before, right? So I'm like, fuck it, I'll buy a couple on the Lara. Did not get the Althea's hair, to no surprise with 3 Philos, but I did get 2 premium surprise style box and an anniversary surprise style box. And then from that I got the Dino weapon from the current premium style surprise box. And I can't remember the name of it, but it's like Wave Goddesses bursting.
I'm ready to be wrong. Okay.
Wave Goddesses or something named item for a chess piece. And I was like, oh, it's pretty good. I'll show it off when I go on to my Lara later, but didn't get what I wanted, but I'm not going to complain about the 2 I did get. And then I got a random mount on the 3rd one. The random mount, not very useful. I don't think I've ever mounted in this game in a serious capacity. Have you ever actually used the mount system in this game?
No. Oh. I used it way back when the game was like way younger than it is now, but
when they actually had a purpose, kind of?
Yeah, when everyone didn't have max speed. Basically, it's kind of useless now.
Only on the 275 parties? Yeah, I mean, I guess that is the one time I think I've seen mounts. It's just like when people level up nowadays, the big milestones, you'll see mounts. If the map enables them to even use the mount. It's interesting to me that they keep making it stuff. I guess it's just a collector.
Yeah.
Collector's thing at this point, mostly.
It's just, yeah, it's for flexing and collecting. I like some of them. Like, I like the one Kalos one. I'm ready if you are after the stupid shield.
I was about to say, well, we got a nice little shield that popped up, and unfortunately I'm out of a sense to get rid of it, so DPM it is. Alright, going.
Oh my.
Yay, Kinesis 20 seconds. Invuln, go. It's actually getting better. It's going to be longer of an Invuln when the remake comes. Which is wild to me. I thought it would get nerfed. Instead it got improved. Some racist remarks on the 250, 275 chairs. Yeah, you know. The video game world was, well, the world is a very different place back then.
Yeah, you get away with a lot then.
Well, the other thing is back then, a lot of the stuff wasn't even considered, like, nearly as bad as it is nowadays, like, you know. If you went into a Call of Duty lobby, you'd learn every swear word from every language.
Imaginable.
You know, it wasn't just English. You'd get to learn everything, whether you liked it or not. Ah, I forgot to do my 1 minute. Well, every time I transition this boss, if it's close to the 1 minute, I don't pay attention. Okay, can I just get up to here?
I'm gonna bind him.
I just want to
I don't know.
exist. Okay. I see how it is.
He just hates you now. Oh man.
Sometimes I feel like, is the report function actually doing anything in this game? And yes, it does do something, because it gave me a freaking... For like a week long, I had the freaking anti-bot, whatever the mini game that I was complaining about.
Oh yeah, freaking what the heck's this thing called? What,
Lie
not
detector.
room, freaking,
There we
yeah,
go.
lie detector.
Are you ready to burst?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead.
Oh, this was my... Well, we're gonna do this because I didn't think about it, but this is my origin burst at this point. Not ideal way of doing that, but you know, we make it work.
I tried him with that, but whatever.
I don't know why
I
I
gotta
hate
wait till
this
the boss.
phase so much.
A lot of people don't like this phase.
I
know,
think
like
it's
at
because the other phase just feels better with like how the platforms are made and just the way the fight is. I don't know, this
I know
phase
whenever
just feels off.
when it first released, it was very like I don't know this. It was much worse because the lasers were actually like twice as fast and everything stunned you for longer. Plus, like he just
Well,
back in those days, he's chilling down there.
he decided he wanted to be your friend. My 1 minute has been counteracted
Yeah.
by this. Well played, Lotus. Well played.
Oh, this is not gonna be fun. Okay, I guess that's fine.
I mean, I just wish reporting people actually did something in most games, but unfortunately it doesn't do diddly squat. Because there's not enough humans to take care of all the reports, and their AIs and bots that they use for, like, figuring that stuff out is usually pretty garbage. Well, that's a way to lose a life. Tried to duck, got booped, because it stuns you. You stand up, you get hit by the tentacle you were ducking, and you die.
Ready if you are.
Bursting.
I'll origin him after this. After the Hecate's done.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't trust any company with anything nowadays. It doesn't matter what they're trying to do. Like, hell, even trusting your own government with your own government ideas, like, sometimes a sketchy thing, and you're just like, what? Right? Like, that doesn't make any... Yeah, I mean, Jesus.
I never trust any.
Yeah, it's like,
any
Jesus. Can't trust anybody
Oh,
about anything.
jeez.
It's like crazy.
Oh no.
Oh, he tried to teleport to you in the corner.
Yeah, I'm out of healing abilities. I just got it up though.
You would teleport again. Alright, Mr. Boss. This 1 minute would like to get used.
Yeah, he just
Looking
won't
like we're not
teleport.
using it because we're now like 15 seconds desync. Yeah, we're just gonna not because I'd rather not do that. I just pressed feet. Okay, well. In the corner we go and we just chill because the laser beam doesn't actually reach the corner.
Is he going to come up here? Like, what is he doing?
But he decided that when I was down there it was the best place to be, and he wasn't wrong.
Oh, he hit me with that howl. Hold on a second. Oh, jeez.
Alright, well, I'm happy I
guess
cleared over the laser beam of death
Yeah.
while
I'm
getting
kind of,
stunned in the air.
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck. Luckily, I have so much healing. He just does nothing hurts me. Kalos, please come up here.
We have our 2 minutes. Alright, I'm going. Screw you, boss. I saw what you attempted
Yeah.
to do. No, you're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, I had to like wait, but it's all good. Why is it? Oh, wait, okay. I love whenever that happens. But
Alright. Alright. We are almost done out of this phase. Into the super fun phase. Well, the phase that most kills us. And kills people. Closed my Facebook in 2013 because it was affecting your studies. I never got into Facebook. Like, I just never cared for it.
I just used it to contact people. Still do. That's about it.
I don't know. I never got into. I've never been big into like Twitter or X, if you want to call it that nowadays. Facebook, all that stuff. Like, I was never into that. Had a Skype. It's about what I had there, and that's because I used that for gaming.
I love you, Lotus. So much fun.
Alright, boss, calm down. I'm just trying to put the fountain down. Please,
I got it. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh my, dude. What is that?
Okay, we're alive, everything's fine. Okay, we'll get pushed. I'll accept that push, Lotus. It's a lot better of that push with nothing else happening.
Oh!
Well, one of us was jumping and the other one was not.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he teleports to me instantly. What a surprise.
I'm just happy he didn't break the platform we're on. 7 seconds to our burst. It's gonna be margin.
I got 12.
Okay, I'll wait.
Yeah, because he freaking decided to launch his big arm at me. Oh shit. He's gonna do it again. Hold on a second. Alright, I'm ready now.
Oh, one second, I gotta eat myself for a second. Alright, I'm going. That old extreme Lotus. Hey, you're not allowed to time that perfectly as my things end. It's my safe space during my invulnerabilities. You're not supposed to be able to murder me during them. I think the most tilting thing that happens though is when you press your invulnerability, you're actually invuln, and you still get pushed around, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
I've definitely died because of that.
I died during my ascent one day. I was like, how?
I've died during my origin before.
Yeah, I've had to have multiple times.
Okay, well, I guess I'm evacuating the premise because laser beams decided they were gonna. Oh, and he went to me.
Oh my god, what a turd.
I was like, alright, I gotta get out of here because I'm not making it to the boss to dodge these things. And I was like, alright. And then the laser beam spawned, and I'm like, I guess I gotta go to the portal because I will die.
Love when his AI is just broken. He just refuses to come up here.
He's just like, I'm gonna prolong your suffering. Huh.
Okay.
Guess I'm a little further than I thought I would. Spawn the fountain.
It's teleports. Okay, I don't want any of that.
We're about to outburst.
Yeah.
Bursting.
He said. This might. Okay. Didn't know where it was gonna come from. Oh, you. Alright. I'm hitting him with this.
The anti-fun mechanic for bosses. It's kind of funny because a lot of people look at Maplestory and they're like, you stun the bosses? And I'm like, yes, because how this game works. If we didn't have the stun for bosses, we would not be able to play this game.
Yeah.
This would be a completely different game in every aspect.
I can't imagine. Oh shit.
I love when they tried to get rid of binding, by the way, with some bosses, and then they're like, yeah, we're reverting that idea.
The Cowling was the one that was first started, and that was annoying. I mean, obviously BM, but like Cowling was the first normal boss. Like,
I mean, at least with BM, I understood why you couldn't bind him, right? Like, it was like, He's
he's like
still
that.
the pinnacle boss, you know, he's the big bad. He's supposed to be, like, really hard, and I get why they did that, you know, it makes sense. Am I happy about it? No, because it would make the boss a lot better if we could just normal bind phase 3, but hey. That's why we have Origins nowadays. Before Origins, though, holy, good luck bursting in that boss.
Yeah, it was annoying. Oh, frick, I got hit by that.
Oh, well, goodbye, friendo. I'm a
Oh, well.
Kinesis. I bring no party support. Well, technically I bring 15% IED, but that's,
He's teleporting to me. What a turd.
you know, the 15% IED is the most meme of party supports. Because, like, every class brings one of those, but they don't stack, so they're all useless. As long as you have one, at least. You ready to burst?
Alright, yep.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna die instead. I got pushed as I was pressing my sequence, and he teleports.
Oh, you're such annoying, Lotus. I'm assuming you're bursting still.
Yeah, I'm still bursting.
Yeah.
I've been bursting the whole time, just hitting them. I'm gonna give him the late bind, because screw you, boss.
Ow.
Ow. It's always when you go to burst that this boss just combo wombos you, you know? Because you're just like, alright, it's time to get the big damage.
Hate that stupid.
Bye, friend. Oh my god, what did I come back to? Maybe I should have stayed over there. Okay, we're just gonna involve. That's a bit too much stuff going on there. Okay, don't jump, don't jump. Stay safe, friend, stay safe. Tentacle's gonna happen soon. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, you did the same thing to me.
I guess not. Where's my tentacle? I feel like I'm supposed to have.
Basically, whenever he does the little arms, at the 10th one, he always does the big one.
Ah, interesting.
So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. It starts to move at 9, and then it goes at you at 10, and 11,
More
12.
information that I have not known because knowing the specifics of boss patterns have not really come down to it.
Oh my god, I couldn't get away from it. Okay. Should've just iframed, or assented.
Oh, he's your best friend, so as soon as you left me, he left me. I'm clearly the third wheel here. You ready to burst?
Alright, I'm good, yeah.
Why did I just do what I just did? Well...
Oh my god, this is not good. I just had to freaking Jenny that.
The little orb that flies at you, honestly, is probably one of the most annoying things to actually put up in the air sometimes.
The thing that kind of shocks you.
Shocks around.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think positioning it sometimes gets me killed. Because you don't want it on top of the fountain for obvious... Oh, that's a big thunder.
There used to be a day and age when it would launch you up in the air.
Sounds very fun.
Oh, it was terrible.
Alright, well, I'm going to say this now for stream. If I randomly disconnect, it's because of thunder.
Oh, no. We gotta finish this soon, then. Oh, God.
Alright, I'm just dead, I accept.
Yeah, I'm just iframing this.
I didn't have any iframes. I used it earlier. When the thunder happened, I pressed my iframe to keep myself alive while I was paying attention to the fact that I was doing that. Boss, you don't even deserve me DPSing you. I'm just gonna AFK till the burst comes back and then we're killing him. Screw this guy.
Now he's your friend.
Well, at least I'm on top of where I'm supposed to be at for being dead. Keck. I love the little floating death orb was flying straight at my corpse. I respawn, it insta V, like just insta U-turns into me, and it's just like, "Hello, friend." Are
Oh
we
shit.
serious right now with this? Like, I just came back, got pushed, and he's doing this again. All right, great time to come
Yeah,
back. You ready to
I'm ready to
burst?
burst when you are. Yeah.
We
Oh well,
did
this is gonna be
it.
interesting. I didn't bring my freaking dropkeep on, but oh well.
Oh, you can buy it in the.
I can buy. I forgot to buy it now.
Yeah, we have the technology.
Technology, as Steve says.
Oh, my BPM has been off this entire time. Nice. It turned off at one point. That's the only
Alright, where
bug
the
that I
heck is
hate.
it? Buff. I'll just freaking put all my stuff on first, then I'll grab it.
I'm ready for you to open the box, I believe. It's gonna be our
Yeah.
first TC ever.
I gotta get. Oh, where is the freaking buff shopper thing in this thing? I know it exists. I really wish that you could just open it up. Like honestly, where is this thing at?
You go in the sequence, then go buffs. Then buff
I can do
shopper.
that too. Yeah, screw that. There's a button for it specifically, but I'll just do what you said.
Oh, I didn't even know there was a button for it. I just been using that menu.
Yeah, there's the actual button. Key for it. What the hell is it? Okay. Does it exist?
Nope. It's fake news. That just gaslit you into believing you could buy it in here.
Apparently. No, that's Legion Expert. Legion Luck. There we go. They're all like the same freaking color. Okay. Now we'll do it. Without
done
further
it.
ado.
Will we get
We're gonna
rewarded
get
for
a
all of
PC.
this? Probably not, but you never know. Oh!
Oh! Where's that? That's a Zerg.
Oh!
And a Blackheart.
Wow.
Oh, damn.
Wowza wowza.
You can have both of them. I don't need them.
I
do not.
I mean, the
Do not
Blackheart.
need.
I have a lot of those too. I will
So
say.
do I.
Alright, well, I guess,
I don't really need.
if you're offering them, I'm not gonna say no to them. This is the second Berserk that this pair gets. We're quite good at getting
Easy.
Berserks in this pair. Damn, I can't believe we got 2 of them, but not the TC of all things.
If the TC would have dropped 2,
I also got a ring box, so at first I was like, oh shit, it's a ring box, right? Because that's all I see on my screen. Why didn't open? This is not me opening this box. You guys gotta remember, I'm the lower drop rate of all you guys. I'm not actually opening the boxes right now. So we're not actually using my luck. I may be a part of the kill, but I'm not the one opening them.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, me getting 110 drop rate fams doesn't exist. Like, I still haven't opened 100 drop fam on Challenger World.
I haven't either.
I have grinded for over 30 hours now, and I still haven't seen a fucking drop fam. Okay? I'm getting tired of not seeing them. But I think I opened 600 blue cards before I saw my first 60% drop fam. I was stuck on 30% for the longest time.
Yikes.
So, when it comes to getting good familiars right now, I'm good at getting the damage ones, but the utility ones, not so great, not so great. What's the answer there? Yeah, so I don't want to do this. Let me go kill... I'll come back and do that boss. I'm gonna go do my Challenger World stuff here, because I didn't do my dailies, and I also need to do... I guess it doesn't really matter, because the thing I need to do High Mountain for, the event for that, because that's going to reset soon. It doesn't really matter, because I'm already capped on that, because I'm pretty sure it's Operation Dive, isn't it, that I need to do that for? Yeah, this epic dungeon. I'm currently 56. As soon as next week's reset happens, I'm 60. I don't need this 150 points. So let's get these daily tasks done. What are you off to do?
Me, I'm gonna do BM on my Kana.
Ooh.
Just get carry red dotted. Because I have Jenny Pass on it.
I see, I see. Oh, you guys waited till the last minute to do that one.
I mean, it really wasn't me. I just, Mr. Hennessy said, I have VM, and I was like, okay.
I see, I see.
I was like, can I go? He said yes. I was like, okay.
I'm here to leech. Please and thank you. We'll take it.
I'm here to be a scummy rat. Please take me.
Yeah, I don't think I've red dotted once yet. For a black mage, I've never done that for traces, even though, like, it's super easy to do that, but...
The heck, someone did something. It's just, someone... someone did something to my phone service somewhere. It says, hi, it's AT&T. As a thanks to your loyalty, we've added AT&T Turbo to your line for 30 days. With Turbo, enjoy improved wireless data connectivity. I highly doubt that.
Yeah.
Live streaming and gaming on the go? Yeah, no, I would never live stream ever in my life on the go.
Yeah, I'm not really the person that's going to be going around live streaming in public. I ain't built like that. It's not me.
No, thank you.
And also the amount of crazy shit that happens to those people, I'm fine. I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, they get some pretty crazy stuff.
And then also some of those guys are just unhinged. I don't know if you've seen the
Yeah.
stories of some of them that go to like other countries and just like do the dumbest stuff, like bring drugs and stuff. And I'm like, are you guys just like mentally ill? Like, what do you think was gonna happen? You go to a country that's super anti-drug and you bring your drugs. What, you're not gonna go to jail? Like, you're not immune to this shit, you dumbass. Like, see the dumbest stuff happen.
That's the protagonist mindset.
I can't ever get in trouble, and it's like, dude, come on.
The protagonist, they think that they can never get hurt. Watching like actual events with like the best example is like Rust events with streamers. They think like they are the main character of the whole thing. It's hilarious to me.
Yeah, but at least in like Rust events and stuff like that, it makes sense to go with that mindset.
Yeah. Well, like a lot of them are like competing for the same like mindset.
Yeah.
It's just so funny. It's just enjoyable to watch. But like in real life, no, we don't do that.
Yeah. I mean, you always gotta need a leader, right? But those Rust events, a lot of people fighting for that leader spot for a lot of groups. So it's funny though. I like those Rust events because they're usually pretty interesting to watch.
I used to play that game pretty consistently, but it just takes too much time for me to do it now.
I never got into those games. I was never into the DayZ stuff and the whole Rust things and all those games. I don't know. I never really got into them. I think that like watching how you had to build stuff in those games because of raids and all that just was like, it looks just dumb to me. I didn't like that. It was like the building in Fortnite when that was a major thing. I always was like, yeah, but if I'm just playing a shooter game, do I really want to learn all these building mechanics? Not really.
Yeah, the issue is like everyone has to like the people who are doing the game, like playing the game, have to like a lot of people don't like think this way, but they like because a lot of the streamers call them out when they're getting raided, like the other people are getting raided by them. They're like afraid to lose their like guns and stuff, but like that's the whole point. Like
yeah, I mean that's the point of the game, right? Like
at the end of the week, you're like losing everything, or the month, or whatever. So like you're not keeping it ever. So it's
yeah,
like,
like raids are part of the game. So if you don't want to get raided, those are not the games to play. Kind of how those work. But for me, it was never really the raid thing because that was like, that's why I would go play them in the first place, is to be a person raiding people and like having that whole thing happen. But the problem that comes with those types of games is that the barrier to entry gets real bad once you're a new player. And like people have been playing forever because it's just like you're just gonna get absolutely wrecked and not even like get an enjoyable experience of like, well, at least I learned. No, you didn't learn shit. You got absolutely reamed. You know what happened.
The good thing is now they have a lot of PvE content, like a lot of servers. Like it's crazy that in like 2 or 3 years PvE was like a joke and made fun of.
Yeah, nowadays there's actually a lot of PvE stuff. That's pretty impressive.
And like their servers are more like a lot of the like even Facepunch is adding like actual raid timers on softcore world servers. So like basically you would have like specific portions of a day where you could raid people, and then it was turned off. So like people who have lives,
Yeah, because that's the
can
other
actually
thing,
play
right?
the game.
That's the other thing on the PvP servers. Like, okay, I went to bed for my 8 hours, and I came back, and everything's gone because somebody night raided me because they know when I log off, and it's like, it has to exist because it's a live server. You're not just playing versus AIs and stuff, right? But it really sucks. Especially because there's not really a way to stop. Like, if you're just AFK and they raid you, like, what can you do? Unless you have friends on at the same time, defend
Well,
you.
they have like an alarm system now where it'll like set off an alarm on your phone.
It's kind of wild.
Yeah,
Have
like you
to
can
set
link
up
it
an
to
alarm.
your. Yeah, you set up. It sets up a like it's called what the heck is it called? Freaking word. But like you set up like electronically, and if someone like blows in your front door or something, it'll automatically like just like it has a app on your phone. It's called Rust Plus, and it'll just automatically just set off an alarm on your phone, and you wake up.
That's crazy.
It'll say your door, your like X door is being has been destroyed or whatever. They even have heartbeat sensors for like if someone's on your roof, they can like they'll detect their heartbeat and it'll alert you that they're on the roof. It's like crazy.
Yeah, that's some next level stuff there. Like, honestly, if I have to go that try hard for the game, though, I'm probably... I mean, you're really invested at that point, I'm gonna be honest. You're definitely a giga try hard. Because your casual user is not gonna want to be woken up because he's getting raided. He'll just accept the raid and sleep.
Mm-hmm. That was me most of the time.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm sleeping here. Like, the one time it did wake me up, I was just interested to see what was happening. I logged on, and all I see is getting rocket raided. I'm like, oh, well, I'm screwed. It's just me and someone else.
Yeah, it's like,
There's
okay, the technology being used against me is a bit too powerful. I think I'm gonna just call it here and just accept that I have lost this raid. We're gonna go next.
It was like an 8-man, and I was like, yeah, we're not doing this. This is not happening. This is the over.
Yeah. That's how those games
But
are
like
sometimes, but...
the cool thing with the softcore servers is like you only like someone will raid you, but and like basically it doesn't destroy your build or anything like how it does in the normal servers. So like basically like your whole base will be there, and like they'll loot like half of the stuff that's in your like chests and your TC and stuff, so you get to keep the other stuff. Like so,
Yeah.
like basically they get half, you keep half, and you can go back to your base and kind of rebuild. Figure out where they came in and how you actually played wrong in a way.
It's definitely interesting to hear about that because I definitely don't keep up with the Rust news. I just watch some Rust YouTubers and like they'll make videos every now and then, and that's like the extent of my Rust knowledge. Because I've never.
They had like this. They had like this deep sea, like where it's like in the ocean. You go out there, and you make a ship, and you drive out, and you just.
It was interesting how many, like, when those pirate games started coming around, how many of these survival games are like, huh, I guess we should add ship stuff in.
Yeah, you can see all of them doing it, yeah.
Yeah, because there's the dinosaur game that I always forget the name of, but
yeah,
similar to Rust. Ark, yeah. Ark Survival and all that. That added ship stuff, and then, like, now Rust is adding ship stuff, and there's just ship stuff all over the place, and you're like, okay. Somebody got very inspired by some of the other popular games at the time. I remember when everybody was playing that pirate game. And they were just on their ships with their friends and just going around exploring that world.
Some of the survival games have been really good lately.
Honestly, like, I know there's been a lot of bad games, but I think that's just because of the fact that, like, way more games come out now than they used to. In comparison, I feel like. But there's been a lot of pretty decent games that have come out recently. And there's also a lot of games like, well, right now it's going to be bad for the next few months because everybody's trying to avoid our good old friend GTA here. And nobody wants to release in the same month as that game.
I still can't believe they haven't, like, they're just like, okay, we're getting, we're not getting online.
I mean, they'll probably announce it, like,
just
closer to the release date. That the online will come, like, 2 weeks after, like the other ones have. But we'll have to see. I mean, the fact that they already have a bunch of Day Zero DLC that you have to buy the big package to even get access to. Like, cosmetics, I don't care, right? Like, if you want to pay for extra for the cosmetics, usually that's fine by my book. You want to buy the, like, physical editions with the collector's stuff, you know, and the fancy art books and all that, that's fine by me. Selling, like, in-game content that's already there, like, it's not even like, oh, we're prepping it in the future like other DLCs, you know, like when you buy something like Rogue Trader. And like, oh, you can buy the season pass and you'll get the DLCs in the future. But they're not out yet, you know, like they just don't exist. That makes sense to me. Them having all this stuff ready from minute one that you're just gonna have, and it's like a bunch of actual in-game activities and content.
Yeah, it was wild to me.
And also, is like, is it gonna work in multiplayer, or is it only gonna be single player for that stuff? That's the other question I have.
Yeah.
Made it to Will's P3 and lost in a heartbeat. Well, Will's P3 can be pretty rough. Starry. Gotta just practice and get better at it. Really, not much you can say about a lot of things in Maplestory bossing. Is just practice them and get better at it.
Yeah, Will P3 is a very, like, it can be annoying for anybody.
I mean, if you did better than before, you know, if you keep improving, eventually you'll improve enough to get the kill.
True.
Nothing is worse feeling, though, than when you finally get a big progression milestone, and then in the back of your mind, you're like, alright, this next pull is about to be the worst pull I've ever done in my life. Because it's always progression and then regression. Because the tension's gone after you get a good pull. For a lot of people, anyways. It always happens in, like, raiding, like, WoW and FF14 and all those games. Get the very best pull, almost kill the boss, and then boom! Next pull is like you wipe at 99%. You're like, alright. Nice. Was my last life entering P3. Yeah, doing Will for the first time, clearing it with one life in the last phase is going to be... Unless you're Giga over geared to just one tap his ass, that's going to be a rough time.
Like, impossible in some ways.
Yeah, I feel like, especially if it's your first time or like you haven't been there and you're not confident in that phase, like you're not getting through that without like some mistakes happening.
That's all it takes is you to mess up one time or get pushed into like a web and you're done. It's over.
White eye spawns, you're locked, you don't have a will skill, you're like, yep, goodbye world. I don't think you can dodge White Eye unless you have some form of mobility. Even in duo, you struggle in P3. I mean, the thing, like, Cadena is definitely not the easiest thing to do in there because your animation locks so much too. That doesn't help anything.
What the frick? I was like, insane amount of freaking chain.
Oh, I'm so excited for the Kinesis Remaster, though. I want it. I was hoping it would be at the start of the Challenger World, but we got the little switcheroo.
Did you see, Ion is supposed to be, like, doing, only, cosmetics for kind of, pay?
Oh, no, this is Kikuzato. This is not Billy right now.
Nope. Oh, God. That's not good. He just knows he lost
about Aeon. I think I'm probably going to play it when it releases, because new MMO launches are always fun. You know, you go around, you mess about for a couple weeks, sometimes you get into it and you play it for longer. Sometimes you're like, oh, that was a fun 2 weeks, and then you're done with the MMO and you never touch it again.
I'm anxious to see, like,
I guess it's not even just MMOs, it's just game launches in general, I guess.
They're actually aware of, like, the things that are, like, it's kind of like their Inkwell moment, I guess, with it. They're saying, like, oh shit, I died. They know that, like, the West is not, like, heavily PTW, like, mechanics in their games. I'm like, wow, They actually said that out loud. That's crazy.
We'll have to see what they do, right? Because, like, if the game is good, the game is good, right? Like, at the end of the day, I don't give a even if I don't enjoy Aeon and then it gets super popular and people really enjoy it, I'm just happy for gamers because I'd rather people be happy playing the games they're playing than being pissed off all the time. Like, nothing is worse than when your community is doomy, even if the game is fun. Like, that's one thing that tilted me about WoW when I was playing it back in Legion and stuff, is that there are so many people who are fed up with the game, but just wouldn't quit, and I'm like, just stop playing. Just stop ruining the experience for others because you're so negative Nancy. And most people don't do that, obviously. You see it in Maplestory all the time.
Oh my god, yeah. Sometimes, like, the people in this game drive me crazy.
Like,
love people, but geez, sometimes they just need to
you
relax.
need to take a step back, reassess yourself, and be like, huh, maybe I need to break from the game. Because, like, yes, we've had a lot of bugs. I'm not defending them for their bugs right now. This has been real bad recently. But as an overall whole of the game, it is still in a positive direction.
I mean, if you had told me 3 years ago we would have Pitch Pity and Star Force Pity, oh god, I'm going left.
Yeah, everybody would look at you like you're a psychopath. If I would have told people you could get to 280 in a week or two,
yeah,
they'd look at me like, what are you talking about? What are you smoking? If I told them that in this special world that's going to be available for Heroic, and it's not a burning world, you'll be able to get thousands of fragments, thousands of progression things, and get to 280 in the future just through Hyperburn, they'd look at you like you're a psychopath. But that's literally, like, it's only been a year that we've had Challenger Worlds.
yeah. I like the crazier thing is like, but even when New Age was released, which was 6th job, like, freaking, you couldn't even like you still had to wait an hour to do bossing. Like, if you like lost your shit. If you like died out.
Oh. Yeah, that's true.
Because there was like still a 30-minute wait, and plus your G skills like had an hour cooldown.
Yeah. You have to rotate your G skills while you're farming and not just pop all of them because they were 60-minute waits, 30-minute uptime. You wiped on a boss, it was an actual 60-minute wait for your G skills to come back.
Like, there's so many things that people that came back at that point just don't understand how bad it was before.
Practice mode not existing, Black Mage requiring keys, practice mode not giving you buffs, practice mode not counting for a bunch of clears, practice mode, you know, we can talk a lot about just the practice mode, its entire purpose and existence. Relatively new feature in the grand scheme of things when the game's been out for 20 years. More than that now.
Oh, I got kicked.
The funniest thing is that some people are younger than the game is. Like, it's crazy to think how many games I've been playing across my life that even I was younger than the game when it came out. And just like, you know, most of the big giant games are still like very old at this point. World of Warcraft, League of Legends, Dota. Like, most of the player base playing those games is younger than the game is.
Got smacked by kick. Nice.
Sounds like you're having a fun time in there.
I don't know. It's fine for me. I have 9 lives left.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah. Well, when you're just existing for the ride as a red dot, you're just like, well, I can help you by doing an origin carry boy, and that's about all. I was watching Stoops and Dookie doing their Black Mage duo, and holy, I was clenching a bit for Stoops at the end. He went into phase 4 with 3 lives. Within, like, it was 63% left, and he had lost 2 lives. And I was like, no, not like this, not in phase 4, brother. They finally made it through it for the first time as a duo. And I was like, please, Stoops, you just have to live and do it. And they managed to do it in the end. He managed to survive. Remembered to put down his fountain. Learned that you have to be extremely safe with the beams, because if your pinky toe is so much as touching the other beam, you're just evaporated into non-existence. Which is not ideal. And yeah, it was a good time overall that they killed it at least. I've yet to see somebody get any Black Magic kill I've seen. I've yet to see a Genesis badge drop.
I've done I don't know how many Black Mages and XBMs. I have not seen a single one. Everyone else sees one though.
I've never seen one on even a stream. The only time I see it happen is when people, as like the Maple Clips channel, highlights somebody getting one. Because just somebody getting the freaking the badge is enough to be like, yep, that's a clip-worthy moment. It's rare enough.
Yeah, someone in my guild got 3 in the same day.
What the? Wow, okay. The guy was on something. Did he win all 3, or was it,
No, he just got all 3 of them.
Oh, they were just solos. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, some people, you know, I have pretty good pitch luck. So, can't really complain about my pitch luck. And the good news is while the badge is super rare, it is also the weakest of the pitched.
Same guy got Roar 5, a 283.
Well, you know, you just gotta get lucky with a 10% roll. I've had 2 attempts so far on my Cadeno. Or, not my Cadeno. 1 attempt on the Cadeno, 1 attempt on the run, I believe, right now. Didn't hit the 10%.
Let's just say that guy's very lucky. Have you seen, like, he got server timed out because he kept posting all of his luck.
Well, you know, I think Billy would like to do
It was
that
only
to
for
me
5
sometimes.
minutes, but it was a joke. It was just a joke for him, but it was only 5
Yeah, everybody was like,
minutes.
screw this guy. Yeah, I think I could do that. I could manage that one when some days happen to me. I know Billy would love to server time me out sometimes when I tell him about what I've gone.
Well, let's see what he gets whenever he, I can't see what happens, so you have to tell me. Did you get anything? Oh, he didn't get anything, no.
Unfortunate.
Hey, I can get nothing.
Yeah, the one thing I refuse to believe is that Black Mage drops a higher chance to giving Arcane boxes. I refuse to believe that. I never get Arcane boxes off him. I think out of the entire time I've killed him, I've gotten like 1 weapon and 1 armor box across all my kills or something. It's like ridiculously low. Yay, we did it. Apparently, I don't know if you knew this, but for all those watching the stream right now, on Challenger World, if you get the hard Kai, he apparently drops 3 fragments instead of 2. Like we were expecting. So if you're able to kill him by starting, well, this weekly reset that's upcoming here, if you're able to kill him from here, you'll get 3 Eternal Pieces instead of 2.
Oh my.
But the good news is, for all those that were expecting only to get 1 by the end of it, you've actually been upgraded to 2. As long as you started by, like, the 9th week or something, or, like... Yeah, I think it's the 9th week.
Yeah, I don't know if I care that much, though.
Yeah, it really depends on the character you're going with. Like, your arrow is just existing, and you've already got his
Like,
buttons, and, like, you don't care about
yeah.
getting Eternals, so...
I mean, I'll get them eventually, like, whenever, like, I'll probably do it, like, end up getting, like, the 10 Kai, or H Kai, but I'm not bum rushing it.
Yeah. I mean, I tried to bum rush it, but I ran out of XP coupons, and that makes XP gaining very hard. Right now, if I was an arrow, I'd be 3 levels ahead of where I'm at. Just a bit of difference. But we'll get there eventually. It's not the end of the world, you know? Oh no, I'm late for something. The fear of missing out, guys. Oh no.
Well, like, you're not gonna get the Eternals, like, if you just...
Yeah, if
like,
you keep playing the
class...
character, you're just gonna get Eternals.
Yeah,
That's the thing. Whether it takes longer or it takes a shorter time. Guess what? You're gonna probably boom a shit ton of Eternals across the lifetime of your character, okay? While going for 22s and stuff, I forgot to do Ursus today. And Ursus double time ended like an hour ago, didn't it? It is... Yep. It's been
I didn't even know I did this. I didn't even know I did the 6th job on this. Oh. Okay.
Oh, your con has got the 6th job, I see.
Yeah, I had no idea. It's done nothing on this. Oh my god, what is this sequence? I really have done nothing with this thing since I made it.
I definitely enjoy. My Kana gained 30 mil combat power when it got its liberation this last week, or this week actually. It was just a little bit of combat power gain. It's pretty nice. So far of all my characters, it's only going to be the Wild Hunter that's not liberated yet. Once this character liberates soon enough. Well, I guess, of the characters I actually care to liberate on, I guess I should put the caveat, because theoretically all my 260s could try to liberate themselves, but I decided to do the math while using the liberation calculator to see how long it would take if you were doing normal Damien and normal Lotus. If I'm still doing normal Lotus and Damien in like 7 years from now, those characters will liberate. Theoretically.
When I saw that, when I first saw that, I literally was like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Well, it's just like, okay, this is like, you're not really meant... It's kind of like Destiny libbing, and all you do is like hard Saren. You're not making Destiny lib points, okay? It's just not meant to be. Why did I swap that there? That was a waste of 20 points. Ooh, I feel the server lag.
Yeah, I plan on doing high auto next, so... Because I used all the...
I don't know what my next hyper burns are going to be for.
I don't know. This 281, I have no idea. No clue.
Like, I know for the next Challenger World already I'm going to make the new class. There's no doubt in my mind. I like summoner classes. And I also understand that as a summoner, you're a simp, okay? There's no other way to describe the summoner. You are a simp. You are there to make it so your summons do the damage. Is it a boring gameplay style sometimes? Hell yes.
Absolutely, yeah. But yeah.
But that's what I'm signing up for.
A lot of
I like how Kana plays.
They also don't get the same thing about supports either, but the reason why we're in the position we're in is because the community has wanted to see all supports nerfed, and it's like, dude, this is an MMO. do you not know what an RPG is?
Yeah, I never really understood that either, because it's like, well, if we nerf all the supports and everybody's just a DPS, there's like... The worst part is, you're not even just a DPS, you're still a freaking support most of the time. I just assented by accident.
Oh, he's gonna freaking... Okay. He's have a mood.
It's kind of funny how strong my Kana actually is at 122%. Or 122 mil, because I literally have a Superior Golux ring and pendant that have 0 stars and 0 potential. Because I haven't been able to make, like, just haven't gotten the spares to actually make a 22. Or a 21, I should say. Just hasn't happened yet. So it's actually like 150 mil combat power if I had real items in those 2 slots, and it's like, yes. You're quite strong. Even worse in Reboot, where you can still red dot as a support and contribute 30% of the damage. Yeah. It's definitely annoying that, like, you know, the whole meta of Lin especially is kind of stupid, where like a Lin will be brought just to red dot because nobody cares. If you're red dotting, or even like if you just blue dot, it's a miracle, right? They don't care. They're bringing you for the buff that you're bringing, even though you give 0 damage. Or, you do 0 damage, I should say.
I mean, it used to be like There used to be no dot system. That was the crazy part.
Yeah, without the dot
It's
system.
like that in reg.
It was
You
definitely
just
easier to
go.
carry people back then. I just find it ridiculous that, like, there is no benefit to being a support. In a sense, other than, like, oh, you'll get access to the boss earlier. Yeah, but you're gonna red dot on a lot of them, and they're just like, yeah, that's fine. They just pay for buses on reg, that was a problem. Yeah, I mean, I know why they took away it, because, like, I don't agree with... I hate busing. I've never enjoyed busing in any game, and I hate, like... I don't like that system.
Yeah, but it still exists on reg, though. Like, it's... The red dot, blue dot system does not exist in reg servers. But the whole problem is, like, it exists in a Reboot because Reboot was free in Korea, and they were mad that Reboot players were just
yeah, the whole Reboot Korea thing has always made me... Oh, yeah, I can't actually do this boss with this.
God, screw off. Freaking arrow, bro. Oh my god. Ow.
Yeah, I hate the fact that we got hit with some strays because Reboot in Korea was, like, too popular and they didn't want it. But then us as the GMS server got hit with, like, random strays because of that. And it's like, yeah, but
it's all because I had one Cannon Master that went to and got to where he was basically in reg server in a year or 9 months or whatever.
Can't have that, guys. Yeah, but we're not KMS. We're GMS. We don't care what they do.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it. Whatever.
Ah, the good old Dark Null deaths.
That's why I didn't want to do this boss first, because he's a pain in the ass.
Am I the only one who doesn't mind Dark Null?
Did you mind it when he had balls?
I never played during that era, so I can't speak.
Oh, you don't want to play that during that.
Yeah, I was like, I've missed a lot of the bosses during their eras of really bad, right? Because I only played this version of Lotus. I never did the OG Lotus.
Oh.
Like, I literally started bossing last year, and that's all I've ever known as bossing, so.
Yeah, like, it wasn't that bad after 6 Job came out. I'm about to just die again. Whatever. Basically, yeah. When Lotus was actually harder to do, and you had to spend more time in P3, oh my god.
Yeah, so I've had the ability to dodge all of the very painful stuff. And I did play it back in the day, but the problem was, yeah, I didn't want to do the Lotus prequest and the Damien prequest ever on the multiple characters. Because that was, like, actual, like, 7 hours to unlock Lotus back then. Was something like that. Be doing that whole, like, whatever the hell it's called, I forget the name of it now. The whole storyline you had to do. Have Black Heaven or whatever. Yeah, I'm good. Oh no, I'm not actually bursting, so I can't just eat all these stuns. I found out that I'm immune to CCs for the most part. As a Lara, when I pop my bubble with safety. It's very great.
Dorkanel, yeah. Dorkanel is annoying as fuck. Did you get anything particularly cool? Because I can't see. all that nice, beautiful effort for nothing. GG.
Me existing in boss fight. Me get nothing. Here's a Maple and Black Haven blockbuster was so ass. Yeah. I don't think anybody wants those storylines to be like, yeah, you had to do that to unlock Lotus. For every... Like, it wasn't just once per account, too. That was the crazy part. Per character.
Yeah, it was Her character.
Her
Was
character.
so bad.
It was 6 hours, man. Like, ain't nobody wants to do that shit. Crimson. I did mine Crimson Wood Keep. I did Crimson Wood Keep on every single one of my characters. I don't know what it was. I enjoyed that one. I think as I got it down so down path and I was so quick at it that it wasn't really that bad to do it on each character. To unlock the Golux stuff. Yeah, that was a rude awakening when Golux got changed and I came back to the game and I was like, so you're unkillable now, what happened?
Yeah, it used to be a joke, then it was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, like my Aaron had superior equipment in its inventory that when it had like 900, it had like 1,000,000 combat power, which you can't do when with the stats it had at the time.
What's she on me for?
Billy debated himself this week. He rented Roar for when we did Malefic Star. And then didn't think about it, but, you know, Extreme Lotus for his Ren is a little bit harder than Malefic Star is. So he didn't have his Roar 4 for that. And then he almost baited me because he was like, wait, is this not per character? Because he had just rented on his other, like his Hayato for some clears that we were doing. And he was like, wait, what the hell? Why is my Roar gone on my Ren? And he almost baited me into thinking that it was actually per world now instead of character. But no, you just forgot what you've done with it. You having fun there in VL? Nope. The answer is no.
Why is she on me, bro?
Because she knows the weak link. She smells blood in the water. She's ready.
Okay.
Honestly speaking, though, there's been so many things that I'm just so happy that you never have to do in Maplestory again. Like, even if they weren't that bad, like, the quality of life and just the way you can play the game now is so much better. There's a reason why the Steam charts are going up in players. Alright, fuck this. We're getting 1,000 points. I cannot deal with super speed with any amount of system or server lag.
Oh.
Vanishing Journey without a Arcane Force. Yep. Well, the fact that you had to do every single storyline and you just not have the Arcane Force for any of the storylines, you were completely like... You'd take like 2 hours to do Vanishing Journey because you just couldn't kill stuff, and you're like, that's cool. The 10 happy Urdas at the front at the start when you had to kill them, you're just like, well, I just spent like 30 minutes or 40 minutes trying to kill these things. Then when the tech got found out that you could just get a friend to come kill them for you in a party, and you were like, oh, I'm saved. Yeah, we also got to remember, Reboot used to have like 5 times the amount of HP or something, yeah, because of Reboot
2.4, 2 times HP. People think it's bad now killing a Happy Urda. Oh my god.
Yeah, we dealt with the mines back then. I'm just amazed that Maplestory survived all those phases, like, genuinely. How GMS survived through all this shit and people kept playing it and keeping the servers alive. Hats off. It's impressive. Nowadays, if the game were to die, I'd be very surprised. Just because it's like a much better overall. But yeah. Alright, let's see. Where we gotta bring this guy? Okay, so if we go... He's going down.
Of course he comes to me.
I put it there. Oh. Just a one shot. Okay. Easy.
Okay. I need strings. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
There are some whales that spend way too much at this point. I mean, at the end of the day, if you want to spend on your game and you enjoy it and this is your only hobby you're really spending on and it's not like, you know, there's definitely some people who fuck up and spend when they don't have the money to spend on it. But like, what can I say? If somebody wants to spend money, right? Like a night of going out drinking on a Friday is like $300 for some people for one night.
True. Yeah.
So like, fuck it. If you want to spend on my mushy game and pay for the servers for me, sure. Go ahead, bud. Enjoy your hobby.
Where is it? Oh, it's over there.
Oh yeah, I was talking about this earlier. Yeah, this Deep Sea Princess dress is what I got. And the Sassy and Fresh Dino weapon were the two things I got when I opened those Philo's books.
Okay.
There's also a mount in there somewhere, but I don't remember what mount it is, and like, honestly, I don't even know how to get to the mount system. I don't think it's super hard, and I probably could figure it out in a second, but like, I don't care. It's gonna sit in this character and never exist.
Oh my god. Just need to take one more. I'm almost dead, so I'm not taking anything. Oh my god, no, thank you. Oh, thank god. Oh, yay. Very exciting.
My input for Jump Guardian. I'll never forget that Billy thought you had to kill the eyeball at the top that shoots the laser beam in Anger Company. He always killed it.
Oh no.
My surprise with old games is how Tibia is still alive. I mean, honestly speaking, like, there's just so many games that I'm like... RuneScape still being alive, you know, and making one of the biggest comebacks in MMO histories, pretty much.
Yeah, it's because she has that stupid iframe after FMA.
Oh, yeah.
Just, I don't understand how that's still a feature in this game. Like, I swear it doesn't have it anywhere.
You have to wait till good old Vihila actually attacks and does a full animation before you can really bind her, because she's iframed forever, it feels like. Not only is she iframed after her full map attack, she's iframed on every blink. Every time she teleports, she's iframed until she attacks, pretty much. Or moves. It's very annoying. I forgot to summon my summons. I was like, damn, this guy's taking forever to kill this time compared to the other one. What happened?
I got it.
I do find it funny right now how the trend is.
How'd that happen?
Across a lot of games and like genres is just remaking old versions of the games and just bringing them back.
Because they can't... How do we go about this before? Where there's no like real creativity anymore in some ways.
Yeah, it's just funny to me that like old games are better than the things they can come up with, so they're like, we're gonna remake this. And I don't mind remakes, right? Like I get it, you know, if you're making the game and updating it so people can play it on the new new consoles and stuff. Like, I'm not against that. But it's just funny to me how many of them are just slop, you know? Like, it's just like, okay, you guys clearly didn't try with this one, and it's just bad. But
oh god, that's not good. Oh god, I'm done. Fuck.
oh, the Vihila strikes again.
That's why I don't play the center of the map.
Wait, you don't like the center of the map on Hilla?
No, I play the right side.
Alright, we are we are not a compatible duo for that one, gotcha. I can't stand not being in the center of the map.
I mean, it's more I play burst than everything. It's much easier to play center.
Classes.
It's much easier to play center nowadays than it was years ago.
How am I skill locked but invuln, game? Explain to me that. I am currently invuln and I got skill locked on Angler Company. How?
It's a great question. I didn't even know it was even possible to know.
Iframes activated. Skill lock icon above my head. Well, one of these is not compatible with each other here. Because if I was invuln, I can't get the skill lock. And if I'm skill locked, I can't activate the invuln. So, what happened there, game? Yeah, most people don't actually know the Angler Company mechanics. I definitely did long clears of this when I first got here. Not as long as the high mountain that failed, but nothing will compete with the high mountain that failed. 17 million combat power kinesis before the nerfs to high mountain. Spent 4 hours doing it. Just to find out, couldn't kill the last boss. Couldn't do enough DPS to get to do the mechanic. So I would just lose 2 lives each time. Didn't have the Sacred Force. That kinesis struggled when I first started playing the game. But it's like I always say, if that 4-hour high mountain wasn't enough to break me of doing it... Oh my god. Nothing will break me in this game.
I'm just trying to run from Melissa's mechanic. Holy fuck.
I'm really having to do another set of this, aren't I? Yep. Alright, we're going to leave it with 9%. Unfortunate. At least this is faster than the last week, you know. Doubling your combat power kind of does that.
God.
But how strong is this kata? How much combat power is it? I didn't realize how weak your Kana actually was.
No, it's only 15 mil CP. It's just
I
haven't done anything to it. It is literally just here to get the traces right now. I know I can blue, I just don't feel like it. Oh, we'll deal with that next week.
Man's like, look, okay, I'm here for the traces, and that's my existence right now, okay? I don't care about anything else. Hey, that is not High Mountain, but Angler Company completed on the Challenger World. With that, we can unlock another skill.
VL is always the only boss that I like struggle with red dotting, and because most of the time I'm just avoiding her. And she always comes to me and says, hey.
Winding Mountain Ridge. Unlocked. Okay, so we're going to be able to level up a lot of stuff after this. It's going to be very nice with these 9 solar that we're about to get. Okay, well this is this server done. I believe these are done also. Yeah, I mean, I can see it with the Hayato, right? Because Hayato existence is just do your burst, run the fuck away. Like that's the gameplay loop for Hayato. Anybody who tells you differently is lying to you. Okay, so I think the only things left, I have a high mountain to do, which I don't need to rush. Oh, I didn't claim the stupid thing after doing the epic dungeon. If I'm gonna do it, I may as well claim the points for having done it. We have a 24-hour mission I need to do before this, though. Purple pouch, blue pouch, blue pouch. Alright, purple pouch it is. Oh, this is gonna be an easy one. We got a green dice as our bonus for having the two things. Wow, this is pretty shit. Guess we're taking some action points here. We got a green pouch. I'm pretty sure I can just clear this considering what I had last time with lower rolls. Yeah, we're good. Alright, that's a green pouch obtained. Are these all just glowing pouches? Yes, they're all just glowing pouches. Alright, well. Will we get the mythical double green pouches? No, blue pouches.
Why not triple?
Well, we only have one left, so, you know. One chance to get a pouch, so you can't really get a triple. 297 for my final score. I think I'm good.
Let's go see what I can get on my Dell for some Mystic Frontier.
Good luck, good luck. Oh my god, I actually failed that roll. Oh, because I have a freaking... I see what happened. I got a timepiece and wasn't paying attention. I got 2 timepieces. Dude, this team just got rinsed. That team relies so heavily on multipliers because it's like plus 15 points of dice. But with no multipliers. So without the multipliers, you just don't do diddly squat. Do I have enough coins? I have a bunch of random coins because of that event that we were having last time.
Yeah, I gave a lot.
Yeah, I have a bunch of coins. I think I can get my green mission done right away. Might just do that.
I have 3 more. Oh, the legendary
reduce
one.
time? Max? Yeah, it's 13 coins and I have 96. Alright, green pouch, what are we getting? And Karma Bright Cubes. Whoa. Am I that surprised? No. As soon as I saw it didn't upgrade, I was like, alright, we're not getting diddly squat. It's unfortunate, but that's how she blows. Yeah, let me just make sure. This is the one that I need to do collection task for, yes. And now we're level 58, and we claim all.
Anything. Okay, it's okay, I guess. Well, level 4, yeah. Might as well just grab something. It doesn't really matter.
The other one is the Challenger Pass. We've claimed all these missions. Yep, okay, we're good. We are done on the Challenger.
Nice. We'll do this one with this one.
Let's do a little final sweep here of things I have left to do. I think it's just a Saren on my AB left to
Ew,
do, really.
clock. Clock.
What are you talking about? You love the clocks. They're the best.
Oh, it's so disgusting.
Yeah, they're so useful, especially with the fact that now everything is only 30 minutes timer after you're done. Gotta love the mystical cubes that have a timer on them. I still don't understand why those have a timer on them. If, like, I don't care that there's mystical cubes as a reward. That's fine to me. Whatever. It's dumb, but it is what it is. The fact that they have a timer, though, is the height of stupidity. Because, like, even new players are rolling in occult or mystical cubes.
I'm gonna wait till reset for that.
Yeah, that's that done. Yeah, the Cadena is almost 284 already. It just hit 283 not long ago. Yeah, we used a lot of mecha berries, and we used the 2 punch kings, and we're quite high up now.
We'll wait for the daily reset, to see if we can get a better set of expeditions, I guess. Totally need those mystical cubes. Very useful.
They're so useful, yeah, 100%. It's not like I have a stack of 9,000 of them plus on most characters. I think I'm holding on to like at least 60,000 mystical cubes, if not more, on my account. This fucking Maple achievement update. Will you update finally and be done? I've done it every single day on this AB.
No, you're not allowed to have it. You must be annoyed every day, just like the rest of us.
It's only the AB2 for some reason. No other character. I guess we can go slap out this Saren real quick. Oh, somebody just went into the wrong portal. And there they're back. Welcome back, Suwon. You gonna go into the wrong portal again? Nope. Oh my god, I just bought a collectors for no reason. Whatever. They bought a collectors, we're here. It is what it is.
Ask Will a question, and then we'll go from there. It's like, why are you getting off the game? I'm not, I promise.
We're never getting off the game. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Will's definitely getting a grindstone today on adversary, and then he hits. And I'm gonna be like, bro, he has 2 level 5 rings. This guy.
Just in time for the ring remasters.
Yeah, you think me and Will don't do me and Will do not do hard adversary. We do not have a party. I just solo normal, and he duos hard or normal with me. After reset, bro. Why not right now? Is it gonna come up? There we go.
How strong would you have to be able to solo hard adversary compared to your current power? Or have you not scouted it?
Let's see.
I'm curious about that. Just curious little.
It's a lot, but
You and
it might
Will
not be
are
that
dual
bad.
spec for hard.
Oh yeah, we definitely are. But have you watched Will do? No offense to Will.
I think some offense has been made based on that comment. I don't know. There's a lot of smirking going on in that tone of voice.
I gotta change that. We gotta stop him from trolling. But hard adversaries Destiny mission is 71.63% right now.
Okay.
H calling is 110.7, but that's with all the changes to her health. Because it goes from what it is right now to 6.8 Q. So
Offer them.
I know, right? It's free metal. Right now, hard adversary is like without the Jenny or Desolation, it's 80. Wait a second, this is not right. I never run this. Where is he on there? Oh, it's 89.3 or 53%.
Okay, so definitely a dual angle possibility if wanted to. Now,
Yeah.
do you want to do that? That's the other real question about those types of things. Like, do I really want to do a duel that takes 30 minutes?
That is really the actual question. Tail, that's all I need to do on this. I'm totally not on a Lin on Challenger Interactive with this character. I won't ask you why, but I'm just doing it for fun.
Fun is the biggest enjoyment in games, and if you're not having fun, stop playing the game. It's a very simple concept, but apparently pretty hard to pull through and do. Anybody had a suspicious familiar before? Yeah, those are just points for a familiar. I think it gives 15 points or 10 points or something like that.
Okay, wow. Nothing out of this.
But it's usable for any familiar card.
Yeah, it's correct. I don't use them that often, honestly.
Most people don't use them unless you're trying to get like some lobby familiar that's impossible to farm.
Yeah, one of my friends was using them for the a bunch of them that you can't farm. I actually got the rats out of one box from the Mystic Frontier. I was like, that mob doesn't exist in this game anymore. Because it's on the right side of Ludibrium and the one tower that doesn't have any monsters in it anymore. It used to have monsters in it.
Yeah, I need to get Seraphs for my magic attack people so they can get their badge. And then the one card I've debated doing it for is, if you remember in Pino, you had like the pre-bosses, right? I have the chick from Pino.
Oh yeah.
I have her as a card baseline that I debated if I want to get to unique or not. I mean, I've been pretty lucky with those random card packs. I can't say I'm not... Wow, okay, that was the worst timing for that I've ever done.
He wants to do it after reset. And I'm like, bro, I'm gonna do it now.
I'm ready now.
Yeah, but he's never ready. Where is this thing?
He's a busy man.
Me actually doing the Arcane River weeklies? That's insane. It's like, wait, he doesn't just press skip all the time? No.
You saw me skipping on this stream, it was a very different stream all of a sudden. How many characters can you skip the Arcane Dailies on?
It's just one. Sitting with Sack.
Yeah, considering how many dailies and stuff I do, not a very useful feature for me. Well, I don't really do that many Arcanes, actually. It would only be used for the Challenger World character right now.
Yeah, mostly I just do a skip on him on my arrow. Don't do it on anything else. And that'll eventually be going away because I'm not gonna keep paying. One, this arrow is 280. You're cut off. He's like, wait a minute, you're not MVP Red anymore? No.
Oh, I already used... Oh, that's right, I used my sense in the phase 1. I love Saren, I love Saren. I'm doing so well on this AD right now because I don't care.
Soon she won't be able to blind you anymore, and then you can bind her during this, and it'll just that'll go away.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, the changes they're making to this
dear.
boss. I mean, honestly, even if they changed only the charge... Well, okay, not only the charge, because Phase 1 has to change, but... Ignoring Phase 1 changes, because that's an abomination against God and mankind. That shit doesn't deserve to be alive. But once they make it so the charge in Phase 2 doesn't actually, like, keep going once it hits a wall, this whole phase
Yeah,
is
it's just
gonna be amazing.
annoying. Shit's so annoying.
Because, like, the best way to play against her is to literally have her in the corner and just keep ducking her attacks. That's literally the best way to do it. But you can't do that because the charge stays for so long that, like, you're just screwing yourself doing that.
Yeah, you'll come up and you'll be like, why did I get hit by that?
Yeah, you just get flung to the stratosphere all of a sudden. Yep, like Damien. Damien's charge is still bullshit, and anybody who says differently has not played Damien enough. That's the answer to that one.
Damien just is bullshit in general. The boss is, like, after 17,000 nerfs, he's still just as miserable as he was when he first released. Because, like, oh, we stopped him from going up in the air, but he still does it. That's the problem.
I don't mind Damien that much, especially after the nerfs. But I also didn't have to deal with him in the trying times of Super Damien, as I'd like to call him.
Yeah, whenever he just was always in the air. They decided, oh, we're gonna make his cooldowns, like, the times that he's able to do it, like his cooldown on higher. That's like, it was like, okay, it just did nothing. And then they're like, okay, we're gonna do it again. It's like, bro, just eliminate him jumping in the air in general. Give him new attacks.
That would require
so
me
annoying.
remaking the boss. That's not gonna happen. I'm dead.
Well, they actually wanted to. They even said they were gonna remake him, but they just haven't done it. They said him and Magnus are gonna get that kind of treatment, like the X-Lot, and it's like
Magnus.
Yeah, Magnus. They literally said it was a test. It was X-Lot was testing for Magnus. So,
Well, clearly that's a far in the work process, because that was a while ago for X-Law, wasn't it?
yeah. I want to see Damien get that kind of remaster, though, because Damien is such a cool themed boss, but he just has such shitty freaking systems.
Wonder what he would give if you made an extreme, like, well, I assume if they're remaking Magnus, that's because they're making an extreme Magnus that comes out. And an extreme Damien.
Everyone's assuming Varus Magnus. That would basically help be
I'm just curious what would end up being their pitch, or not pitch, but their brilliant pitch that they would drop. Because I assume it would be brilliant pitch at this point for both of them if they were remade in an extreme version, not just their base items.
Okay, now I'm trying to do freaking. We love what's this one called? Freaking. Can I press the right button?
Nope.
Oh, I don't know what I set them as in this. Freaking Spheric Guardian. Yay.
Yeah, I already did those at the start of the week. Need to get that
At least I can
AF.
kill them. Like, holy, like, there was a time whenever, like, you make a Hyperburn, you couldn't do this at all, because it'd be like, you'd be 10 hitting these mobs.
Yeah, again, I didn't play during that era of Hyperburns and stuff, you know, we avoided that. I was the ultimate, come in for events, do the bare minimum, peace out. Repeat. That's how I got to, like, 9k Legion. What is my Legion up to now? 9,627.
Very 100% respectable, because, yeah. Some of the stuff in this game used to be so bad.
Well, it's so funny, right? Because, like, it took me forever to get to 9k Legion, and nowadays, like, people could do it in, like, a month.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay. You know, game's a bit different. Not that it's a bad thing. That's a great thing that it's like that, but holy shit. It's a very different game.
Yappingly has received Miracle Times. Mysterious Blessing. Someone's cubing in Reg server.
I mean, I feel like DMT is mostly for Reg server that they use it for. If I'm honest, right? Like, it's nice for us on Challenger, or not Challenger, but like Heroics, but We get so many cubes that, and we can just buy it with mesos that most people just do that. This is like the first DMT I made use of. All the accessories I made didn't have DMTs, so I for sure made use of it.
It's funny, I actually thought, like, maybe they should do it during the first week of Challenge World and everyone's, like, using their money, and it's like, then they did it, I was like, oh. They read my mind, apparently.
Yeah, I was very surprised, honestly. Alright, did I solve all my weekly crystals here? Yep, okay, let's go to the other character. Apparently something broke into my garbage again, so I'm gonna have to go deal with that. Gotta love animals.
No! I don't have it memorized anymore.
Dude, I just have the cheat sheet every time I go to that one. Alright. Type ESF. It autofills to the Reddit thread with the cheat sheet, and I use the cheat sheet every single time I do it. I don't need to think or memorize that shit. It's not worth it. Yeah, I think because something broke into my garbage here, I'm gonna have to go while there's still light outside to actually deal with that shit. And go pick that up in this sweltering heat. Oh boy. So I think I'm gonna be ending my stream here. I'm gonna be sending him over to you, Kiku, so I'm gonna hop out of Discord and end my stream and be giving you a rage, so see you in a bit.
See ya.
Alright guys, as I was saying, I gotta go pick up some garbage because something broke into our garbage. Yay, I'm so happy. I need to do that while there's still light outside. If I keep streaming to my normal time, it'll be pretty dark. So I'm gonna go deal with that. I will be back on Thursday most likely. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow on Wednesday. I think I'll be taking a chill day. I'll keep you guys posted if anything crazy happens tomorrow. I know there shouldn't be anything too crazy. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. As always, if you enjoy the stream and you're not already following on Twitch, give me a follow on Twitch, give me a like and a sub on YouTube. And as always, you can join into the Discord. I was like, where is my bot link? Did I mistype the command somehow? Is it a slash command all of a sudden instead of an exclamation point? But like I was saying to Kiku, we're going to be raiding Kiku here. So, Kiku Zato. And, as always, may you have a good rest of your day, night, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And, may RNG favor you better than it does me. Bye-bye!